Hey guys, my name is Shrey Kramacharya, and today I will be teaching you how to program in the Python programming language. We will be doing an installation of an IDE called PyCharm and the Python programming language. As I said, Python is the language, while PyCharm, I already said it's an IDE, but it's a very cutting edge IDE. It's like the top IDE for Python out there. Hobbyists, programmers, and professionals use it for their Python projects. So, first things first, let's download Python. Okay, so to download Python, first search up python.org. And now, from here, you click Downloads. Then you click Download Python, and then whatever version it is. So, right now the version is 3.9.1. So over here it just shows the latest version. You can see it says it's over here. So, if it doesn't show Python 3.9.1 and it shows Python like some other number like 3.9.2, you're going to want to click it anyway. Why? It's because we want the latest version to play around with in our Python. So, which is why I'm going to click the button over here, no matter what version it is. So now, you just click it. Now, you just run the executable file. So before you click Install Now, check this. Add Python, whatever version it is, to path. So the reason you're going to want to do this is because later on in this tutorial, you're going to use stuff like, you're going to need to use Python commands in like the command line, the command prompt. So when you're making the commands, if you don't add this to path, you have to go to wherever Python is installed, in this case, this folder over here, and then run the program. But when you add it to the path is like a system database for all of the folders that you can add in. It's the reason you're able to run commands on the command line. So, you want to add this to the path so that you won't have to go over here at every single time you want to do a command in Python 3.9.1 or whatever version it is. So just click Add Python 3.9 to path. Now you can click Install Now. Not Customize Installation. Install Now. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, if you like this video, then do me a favor and go down, click the red subscribe button, and while you're at it, click the notification bell too, so that you'll be notified when I create a new video of this tutorial series, or any video for that matter. Okay, setup was successful. So now, you don't want to click this, it's completely unnecessary, you won't need it. After the setup is successful, which the installation is done, you just hit close. From here, go into your web browser up here, and then type PyCharm install. Click on that, just do that. And now, you can click over here to the second result over here, where it says download PyCharm. So now, you want to click the download button under Community, not under Professional, because professional version of this costs money. So we don't want to spend money. So, but I mean, if you're really willing to buy the paid version, then if you want, of course you can. But I'm assuming most viewers probably won't do that. So. We're just gonna, I won't do that at least, so we're just gonna click Community now, Community Download. Now we wait for the download to be done. Alright, the download is finished. So now we can run the download by clicking on it. Now, you can't see this, but right now it's asking me, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Now, you're just gonna want to click it yes, because I've installed this like many times, and trust me, there's no virus. Out of all those times, it hasn't done anything to my computer. Nothing at all. So now, just click next, and leave this as default, click next. And if you have a 64-bit computer, you might want to check this box. And if you don't, then just leave that unchecked. So, add open folder as project. If you want, you can click this, but it's not necessary. It's optional, but you can do it if you want. So, I'm going to check this, and I recommend you check this too, because like, if in the future, like you maybe like GitHub, maybe you grab a project from GitHub or something. GitHub is like an online like place for like storing like repositories of code and stuff. If you're grabbing something from GitHub and you want to change that project up a little bit, you want to open the project in PyCharm, then yeah, I recommend you check this. So now you just click next. Just leave this as the default. Click install. Alrighty, the setup is now complete. For PyCharm, you don't need to check this box. You can just leave it as is. And well, I mean, just don't even check this box at all, because we don't need to open PyCharm yet. So now, click finish to finish the installation. Well, that's it for the setup. So, as you can see, I closed out of the window. So, now what you can do is take wherever your setup files are. For you, they might be in the downloads folder, but for me, the only reason they're appearing here is because I set my download location to my desktop over here so that I can show you. So once you locate the setup like files, then now you can just delete them because they're completely unnecessary now. You don't need to set it up again, so you'll never need them now. So that's just about it for part 1 of our video. So for part 1 of our tutorial series, of course. So that pretty much concludes part 1 of our tutorial series. And yeah, and before you go though, if you haven't already and you like this video, again, go down and click the red subscribe button. And while you're at it, click the notification bell too, so you'll be notified when I create a new video. So that pretty much concludes the video. So see you later.